there, everybody.
Hey there.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's it?
We got Harry.
We got Harry. Who's that for? What's happening?
I thought I was.
What's happening? Oh, it's his birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Oh, it's his birthday. Oh, yes. Are you 40?
Shut up. No.
Oh, is that you?
Somebody did the math wrong here. I was born in 1993. Okay.
You get to pick. You get to pick. Are you 30 now? Are you 40? Are you 41?
Go
What does
on.
the other one say? 41.
Yeah.
What are you claiming?
Yeah,
What you claiming?
Let's tell the truth.
All right.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Sammy. I'll have
you know who brought this up as an idea?
I was hoping I didn't mention it to anybody at all.
No.
Hoping it would go under the radar.
Wonderful wife Keely and your son
No.
Rafa, who suggested, by the way, that we do cupcakes. Apparently, you're not one with cakes. I don't know.
Who said that? My wife said that?
I don't know. She recommended cupcakes,
I just heard cupcakes.
and we're here for the cupcakes.
Yeah, I just heard cupcakes. I didn't even know there was a birthday going on. I'm like,
No,
You didn't even know it was mine, did you, Shaka?
so you're feeling 40 is what you're doing, right?
Yeah, I'm not feeling 22 like Taylor Swift. I'm definitely feeling 40. Yeah, it's a big number. It's a daunting number.
And
You guys have all crossed
you got
that
used to it. Don't worry.
nowhere.
that Rubicon.
No. No.
Any advice for this side of 40?
Well, I don't know if Shaka remembers 40, to be honest with you.
Wasn't that long ago. Wasn't that long ago.
Shaka, you're
Well,
you're 50-ish.
I'm late 40s.
Late 40-ish.
See, that's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna be in my late 30s forever.
No, it don't
But
work.
now
It don't
you
work.
made
It
it
don't work
public.
like that. It don't work like that.
Blown my cover here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And you're spending it with us?
Where
Oh.
Where else would you rather
I mean,
be?
the only thing that could make it better is that you did the gritty.
Oh.
And if I needed any more presents on my birthday, Don Hutchison is.
Yes.
That's
I wonder if you can do a 15-minute show of just watching you three eating the cupcakes.
It's not going to take me 15 minutes. That's for
No,
sure.
that's okay. That's almost done there, Shaka.
Yeah. I'm just trying to drag it out because Sebby's got a flight to catch again.
Hey, the old birthday flight. Let's not miss it.
Happy
this time.
birthday, Sebby.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate that.
So you're going home tonight.
I am going home tonight if we wrap up somewhat quickly here.
So we're slowing you down.
Are you short straw to be here on your birthday?
Is it a short straw?
Oh, no, because he's getting to sleep.
Yeah, that is true as well.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You wanted to be away from you.
Wait. My wife is apparently
should I say
telling
that?
everybody on the show what's happening. She's probably watching right now.
Should I
You're
say
telling her
that? Should I
want
say
to
that
be
into a
away?
live mic?
Hey, so you prefer to be here?
You wanted to be with us?
He wants the single bed. He wants to sleep.
Oh, shh! Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. All right, let's
Look at
So you,
look how
forget my flight now. I just don't want problems when I get home.
Look how comfortable he is.
so while Keely's thinking about you and the cupcakes, you're thinking about sleep.
Yeah.
Sweet sleep, man.
I see.
I never knew how valuable.
Looking after the kid. She's gone shopping, wrapping presents,
Yeah, absolutely.
baking a cake.
And you just want to sleep.
Yeah. Classic Seb.
Yes.
Parale,
Selfish.
as a fellow striker, if you were Manchester City's Julian Alvarez, would you be truly content with your role for the club currently? I mean, he did start today.
Come on. No, I wouldn't say truly content because obviously he wants to play down the middle and he wants to be the striker, but that's not going to happen when Erling Haaland is on the field and is on your team. So what are the options? You go and be a starter for a lesser team, or you stay with the best club in the world and you still get to play, just not your preferred position. I think that choice would be fairly easy for me. I'd rather be thriving in Manchester City than struggling somewhere else. I would stay at Manchester City. And eventually, maybe he gets tired of it. But right now, I think this is a role that he has, and it's one that I think he can make the most out of.
Chuck, are you good to take a break from eating? Because the next question's for you, or you want a minute?
I'm already eyeing up Ali's company.
I bet.
There you go, Shaq.
I'll put a slide over here. Ali, go.
Shaka, when you have a bad run of games in net, would you have preferred to face more or less shots the next game in order to build confidence?
Oh, less shots. A couple of shots. There's not too many.
Right, you want some action.
You want two shots.
When 2 shots, I'm kind of right around here somewhere.
Yes.
Not straight at me. So I can at least say, well, I had to move there.
Yeah.
One that you can actually like palm.
Yeah.
Just palm it out.
Yeah, palm
Yeah.
it away.
Yeah.
For the
Make a
cameras.
highlight film tomorrow. Boom.
You gonna make it till tomorrow, Shaq?
I'll be all right.
Cupcake's
I
not.
have to undo a
I've
button.
never seen Shaq so happy.
I have to undo a button on this shirt in a minute, Dom. I can feel this. I can feel this shirt shrinking as we speak.
Time after dark. What did Barcelona's 3-2 comeback show you about the team's mentality and perseverance, especially with Barca being on the side of conceding heartbreaking comebacks in the final years of the Messi era? Ale?
That sounds like there's
Loaded
some.
question. Yeah.
That is somebody,
heartbreak.
somebody's dealing with some issues.
Yeah, this fan has gone through some dark times with Barcelona giving up late leads. Well, those late leads were usually happening in European nights, which actually highlighted the issue even further. I think this was important from Barcelona's perspective. It was a helpful game in that tells them that not all is great, not all is well, that there's still work to be done, and it's easy to get that message across to your players. By the way, I don't even know why I'm even answering this question because you're over here with a mouthful.
I was listening.
It doesn't matter what I'm saying, you are over here just enjoying the cupcake.
Ali, I was listening.
Right,
You ain't sleeping tonight, Sebi. Not with that sugar.
Well, I'm going home tonight, so you're definitely right. I'm 100% not sleeping.
Oh, so he's thankful he's coming home.
This is.
Yes, exactly. Very.
I feel like you've got some issues you want to discuss.
You got
Sleep deprivation, Shaka. That's
We could talk off here.
Hey, you got the same dark times as the Barcelona fan here.
I know, right? Like, I remember when I used to sleep.
Yeah.
My dark times are much more recent.
Remember when I used to sleep on birthday?
Much fresher in the memory. Nadim's interior decorator. Our next question comes from Nadim's interior decorator. Obligatory percentage question for Don. Percentage chance that Spurs finish top 4.
That's a good
Every
question.
chance. I think every chance. I'm going to go early on a percentage prediction, and I'm going to go Man City 40% to win the title. I'm going to go Liverpool and Arsenal 25 each. And I'm going to give Tottenham a 10% chance of winning the title.
Wow.
10% of winning the title.
Well, I'm thinking the teams that are in and around them. I think Man United, Newcastle, Villa, and Brighton are all chasing that sort of 5th to sort of 8th, 9th position. So, yeah, I think it's on for them. I think they've got a great chance of top 4.
Yeah, no, top 4.
Yeah,
but you said 10% chance to win the title.
Yeah.
That's different.
That means a whole lot more for top 4. So I'm going to go a strong 35%.
Wow, look at that.
35% is not strong, listen.
No, that's
35% is not strong.
that's like
Is it not?
Yeah, that's what Sevi. That's how much Sevi wants to go home tonight. 35%.
You guys are just brutal, man. You know how hard my life is right now. It's airy in your voice.
You come to the right place for support.
I really wanted to come home. 35%.
It's that strong 35%. Strong 35%.
Hutchison 35, right? Like when he was scoring from midfield. Shaka, besides Ale, who was the most unlikely / embarrassing player to have scored against you? Someone you're really ashamed to have given up a goal to?
Oh, goodness, that's a good question, you know.
Which it did happen.
It did. Craig scored on me as well. That was not fun.
Who brings up their goal against you more, Ale or Craig?
Craig has it saved in his favourites. Seriously. Ask Craig. He find the video in 3.4 seconds flat. And says, I never look at it. I never look it up. Oh, okay.
I've never owned this, but.
Yeah. But look, right here. Oh, no, man.
No, just work on that cupcake.
Yeah, no.
I can't think of anybody.
Shaq, I got a question about your cupcake eating technique. You ate all of the cake off of it, and then you had a handful of icing between your fingers.
So yeah, that was a very weird way to eat a cupcake.
Yeah,
I'm
because,
glad you picked up on that.
So he ate the cake.
Yep.
And then just hung on to the icing, and then
That's the best part.
And then the
That's
icing
the best
came
part,
in.
Chuck.
Oh
Keep
yeah.
the best part to last.
I didn't realize there was a way to eat a cupcake.
Well, I actually think this is groundbreaking because I would think you go icing first, then work your way down. But
Yeah, but you're going backwards.
No, you can't. You gotta finish with the sweetest part.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like dessert. It's like the dessert for my dessert.
Wow. I mean, there are levels.
Yeah, hey,
There are levels, right?
Levels.
I want you to know, Shaq, just for context, Don is agreeing with you. So at that point, you have to question whether you are right about this.
I'm all right. Don is
You'd
a
always
cupcake
on a dessert.
aficionado.
You'd always go the spongy bit first and keep the
Of course
best
you
for
do.
last. Of course you do.
Leave the sweetest bit for the end. Everybody knows that.
Hey, that cupcake looks really small in your big old hands, Shaq.
It didn't stand a chance. To be fair.
No.
To be fair, cupcake, you didn't stand a chance around here.
Ale, question for you here.
Oh, look, Semi's ready to move on.
Yeah.
This one comes from
I got a flight to catch.
Semi's like, never mind all this nonsense.
35% level of excitement.
you see the username here, Stevie's Infected Finger.
Oh, no, not when I'm eating my
That'll
cupcake.
put you off it.
Yeah, speaking of infected fingers over there, yikes. Ale, if you were in your prime, which Bundesliga side would you fit in best?
Oh, yeah.
Who plays most to your strengths? You've become quite the Bundesliga guy over the last.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, if I could pick, I would just go to Bayern Munich.
Right, hang banners, right?
Well, not only that, I would play with my back to goal. That's all I could really do fairly well. My back to goal, hold up play. You can't really get the ball away from me. So I would have Leroy Sané running by me, Kingsley Coman running by me. I'm just dropping the ball off to Joshua Kimmich. He can play those guys in behind. Then I'm getting in the box. They're putting crosses in. I'm scoring tap-ins. I mean, it's magnificent.
Wow.
Clearly,
I thought we were going to get a Vamos Venezuela there.
you've been thinking about this.
Well, I haven't, but now that I
Craig
picture it,
with the YouTube video.
now that I picture it,
that.
it's like a cupcake in your hands. It's just a level of excitement is high. And you wanted it, you get it. Vamos Venezuela!
Yes. Icing on top.
See,
Cake at the bottom, icing on top.
Best bit to last.
Yes, but that's okay. The icing has no chance.
How many
whatsoever.
cupcakes is he eating? I feel like we've been eating cupcakes the whole segment.
You know, Ali don't eat anything unless it has chia seeds in it
Oh.
for some reason. So unless you
Ale
put,
is very healthy. He is
yeah,
very
unless you
healthy.
put chia seeds in a cupcake, he don't want it. I don't have that problem.
That's a largely inaccurate thing.
Remember, we do strive for accuracy here at ESPN FC. Final question. It seems Weston McKennie and Tim Weah are essentially fighting for playing time for the same position at Juve. They've both been used as a right wing back. When you played, did you ever compete against a good friend for a starting spot or playing time? How did you deal with the situation off the pitch? Don, thinking back on your career, any similar situations?
Yeah, so when I signed for Liverpool at 19, Jamie Redknapp signed for Liverpool, I think it's 17 and a half, and we lived together in Dig, so we ended up being really good mates and really tight, but we were both sort of competing as young kids to try and get in the Liverpool team. So I don't think we've done anything untoward towards each other, i.e. like hindering each other's performances. But once you get in there, you've got to make sure you stay in there. So yeah, I think it's a healthy battle. I think if you're tight with someone, it's a little bit easier to swallow if he's in the side because he's your mate and you've been left out. And then I think vice versa, when you're in, I think he was excited and happy for me to be in the side. But yeah, it's good competition.
I'd just like to point out that Don said vice versa for the record.
That's right.
Because every time I say vice
company.
versa, Dan Thomas has a go at me.
Who?
Little guy, shows up every now and then.
It's a very lively guy.
Little
Talkative.
Little guy.
Shaka, you ever have a fight with friends over playing time?
No.
No?
Well, I mean, other than the national team, of course, but I've never competed against anybody else from Trinidad and Tobago for similar sport.
Let's be honest, when you joined Trinidad and Tobago, you walked right into the lineup.
Not quite. Not quite.
I
Seeing the damage he did on those cupcakes.
I made my senior team debut at 30.
Right, you were already a Premier League goalie, so you walked right in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was in squads before, but never made it onto the pitch.
Yeah, if they had seen you eating cupcakes, you would have been in the whole time, Shaq.
No, that wasn't part.
That wasn't the fitness test?
of the selection process.
Oh, but let me tell
Shame.
you,
It was a different era back then, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't know what they were doing as much.
you would have won that one.
Any further thoughts, or we good to wrap this up? I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys because if I do it,
it seems very passive aggressive.
Right? You just desperate to stay here a little bit longer.
It's like you guys gonna keep talking or can I go home?
Can we please miss my flight? Come on. I need some sleep.
Honey, it's so weird. They moved the flight up to like 6:30. I don't know what they're doing. I guess the pilots had a dinner reservation.
That's all right. I was 35% excited to go home.
Any more cupcakes in the back there? Anything? Come on.
All right. Soon to be divorced Seb will be back in a couple weeks' time, Shirley.
But with a cupcake in your hand. Happy birthday, Seb. We love you, Seb.
Hey, you'll be waking up in the morning.
Where else would you rather be on your birthday?